Comm 110 interview.
Hello. Thanks for agreeing to set up this interview. As you know, we only have a short amount of time, so let's go ahead and get started right away. Now, I know that you've been involved in some work on community issues. Can you tell me what attracted you to the community issue that you chose at the beginning of the semester?
So the community issue that I chose was the development of children and the technology that they use. As a grocery store employee, I see all sorts of people, young, old, and a lot of times the younger generation, with their, 0 to 2-year-olds, they just give them their device a lot of the time. And that actually got me interested in it. That is what really sparked my interest. It pretty much just, put forth my interest, and it really got me going to see if there was actually a correlation between the level of technology that children use and their social and mental development.
Okay, thank you. Now, your materials also said that you were involved in a community issue team project that focused on a call to action. Can you share with me what call to action your team put forward and why you chose that call to action?
So given the nature of parenting and, kids growing up with technology, our call to action was a personal one. We really focused on getting the people to really strive for limiting the technology that children 0 to 3 or so are exposed to. Pretty much every day while I'm at work, I see infants, and young toddlers. They're able to open up the phone with the passcode on it and go to their favorite app. And our call to action was really focused on parents actually, doing the things for them and limiting, the access they have to the device, whether it be a phone, tablet, or otherwise.
I see. Now, if I were to ask the other members of your team what they think your biggest strength is, what do you think they would say, and why do you think they would say it?
I feel like my biggest strength in this is the ability to gather real world information. Say, a person that works off in a hotel doesn't have the same exposure that I do in a grocery store. I see everyday people in their everyday environment, and I have that personal experience that you really look for. And also, I feel I'm pretty good at doing research, and synthesizing that raw material research into something coherent and palatable for public speaking.
Okay, great. What for you was the most challenging thing about working with your team?
My team was actually pretty easy to work with. It was just me and Emily, it was just us two, so we really didn't have much scheduling issues. I'd say the biggest thing was procrastination. People just tend to procrastinate, and we put it off until that Wednesday, and we were presenting on Friday. And also, both of us were gone the day that we got paired up. I believe that was Easter weekend. So only giving that 1 week to prepare was challenging, but I'd say we got it done and we did a fairly good job on it.
Thank you. Okay, last question. In 30 seconds or so, tell me what your biggest takeaway was from Comm 110 this semester. What will stick with you and be useful to you?
So one thing that I really learned with Comm 110 is being focused and decisive with my word choice. One thing that will really stick with me is, trying not to say, I've said it, multiple times before. It's just something that I do. It is a barrier that I really need to get over. But I'm really striving on trying to get over that hump and to make word choices as easy as, just talking normally.
Alright. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. We'll probably be in touch with you in the next few weeks or so. Take care.